Hey guys, Danny Johnson here, and today I'm going to show you how to burp the cooling system. A big mistake people do whenever they get a new radiator or water pump is they fill this expansion tank only, and that's not going to fill the whole system with coolant. So you're going to want to do it a certain way, which I'll show you here in the video. But you do want this level to be full, but that's not the only place that you're going to want to make sure coolant's been filled. So I'll show you here in this video how to do it.
Okay, we're going to lift the car into the air. If you have a lowered car, you may have to drive up onto some wood in order to get the jack under. So we lift it on the beam there and put our jack stand at the front, and we're going to do the same on the other side. Okay, so with the jack stands on each side, you want to go back and check that both of them are still good, because when you lift on one side, sometimes the other one starts to tilt. What you're going to want to do is undo the clamp here and lift this hose up and pour the coolant into that hose so it goes directly into the radiator. Remove the cap here. Okay. And so you're going to fill coolant in here until it comes out of the spout here. Okay, and so that's how you'll know that it's full. You would also want to fill this up just to the fill level where it says to add coolant, but you don't want to go only into this reservoir, or it's not going to fill the system. So once again, remove it here, hold this up, pour coolant into it so that it fills the radiator, and eventually coolant will come out of the other end. Once it's pretty much all the way full, you'll lose a little bit of coolant, but you'll hurry and just put that hose back on, tighten it down, make sure that it's filled here, and you can run the car with this off with the front wheels up in the air for about 5 or 10 minutes.
Okay, so start the car and turn it to full blast heat as high as it'll go, and that's going to get the coolant down into the heater core system so you don't have any air pockets.
Full heat as high as it'll go. Check the level again, then drive the car around the block several times and keep just checking the coolant level. Then from that point on, you can just keep adding it to this level, but we want to make sure that we've got the radiator all the way full and everything. So that's the process here, is make sure you lift this up, pour coolant into it to fill the whole radiator system, and it will eventually push coolant out this end, and that's how you know that it's full. And then we just went over and we lifted on the driver's side, and now we're going to lower it here on the passenger side with our blocks of wood here so that we don't hurt the side of the car since this car is lowered.